everyone. I'm Barb Seferis, and in this video, I want to talk about your vision of your good life and a trajectory. So, two tools that you can use to organize your thoughts and share with others about your good life. This video is presented by the Family Resource Network of Ohio through funding from the Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities and the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce. There are two resources, the Vision Tool and the Exploring Trajectory, that I'm going to refer to and might help you as you move along. As I've shared before, we talk about a good life. So not what skills, but what kind of life do you want? Do you have dreams? Having people help you, having what's important to you, being respected in your community, contributing to your community, having more good days than bad, feeling healthy and safe, and having control. We talked about the 6 life domains, or 6 areas of our life that we use to define our good quality of life. So if someone says, "Are you happy?" You're going to say, "I like what I do. I like where I live. I'm pretty healthy. I take care of myself, and I have control over my life." But sometimes people need to think about that, think about it more deeply. And one of the tools that you can use is called a vision tool. You can fill this out, but also your parents can fill it out and share their vision for what they would like to see for you in your life. The first column has the icons of the 6 life domains, and then there's 2 additional sections. You see the icon of a person in a blue circle, so that's the person in a family, what supports your family might need, and then the star. So looking at where can we get help, and we'll talk more about the star in another video. The second column, again, reminds you what that domain is like, and then you can write in the blank space, the third column, what you want to stay the same, what you want to be different. After you collect your thoughts on that vision tool, then you can share the vision tool with people who help you, your family, your team, but you can also take information off that vision tool and put it on an exploring trajectory. You see it has 2 boxes on the right. The purple box says what I want, vision for what I want. And you can write there, I want a job working with animals or whatever, working in a machine shop, working with children. I want to go to school. And then a box for what I don't want. And that's just as important to identify what you don't want. And a lot of times people say things like, I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be in a job I hate. The trajectory helps you identify what you want, share it with other people, and then ask them, how can you help me move towards my good life? You can write a trajectory for just a few months, like what am I going to do during the summer? Or you can write it for a year or even longer. What am I going to do once I'm out of school in 2 or 3 or 4 years? It can be focused. It could be focused just on employment or maybe being more healthy, or it could be very broad. And remember, as you look at your vision, it's important that you have experiences and opportunities that help you move towards that vision. So if you want to work with animals, let's say, do you have experience working with animals? Do you have a pet? Have you pet sat for people? We asked high school students for their vision of their good life, and they shared things like getting married, staying in shape, having a job I love, being seen as worthy, going to college, being motivated, having a big house, and having money. And what I love is they said, why haven't we seen this before? Why hasn't anyone ever talked to us about having a vision of what's going to happen when we're finished with school? Just as important, they shared what they don't want. So to be forgotten by people, to be a loser, to get involved with drugs and alcoholism, to have a boring 9-to-5 job, to worry about their kids being hungry or wearing old clothes, or to put up with stressful things to please others. So I hope you take some time to think about your vision, look at all 6 domains, put your thoughts down on paper. We know that it's very powerful to have it in front of you on paper, and share it with people who help you. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you on other videos.